Welcome to Business Book Daily. Today's book is My Life in Advertising by Claude Hopkins, an advertising pioneer who helped turn marketing from guesswork into a discipline built around customer psychology, persuasive selling, and measurable results. Before we get into it, a word from our sponsor. Want to sell more without adding fixed payroll? A lot of smart operators hire commission-only reps, experienced sellers who get paid only when they produce results. If that sounds like a smarter way to scale, post your opportunity at commissiononly.com. Thousands of motivated reps are actively looking for performance-based roles right now. Commissiononly.com. Hopkins believed advertising should work like a skilled salesperson. It should understand the customer's problem, explain a useful benefit, answer doubts, and give the buyer a clear reason to act. Many companies judge advertising by clever ideas, attractive design, attention, or praise. Hopkins focused on response. An ad succeeds when it produces profitable action. His first major lesson is that customer knowledge comes before copy. Before writing a headline, study the product, the market, competing offers, and the reasons people buy. Talk to the people who make, deliver, sell, and support the product. They often know useful details customers would care about. This leads to another principle. Specific claims are stronger than general praise. Words like best, premium, and high quality are easy for any competitor to use. They sound positive, but they give the customer little to judge. A specific fact is more believable. Instead of saying your service is fast, state the response time. Instead of claiming better quality, explain the process, standard, guarantee, or result behind the claim. Hopkins often found strong advertising ideas inside the product itself. He studied how products were made, tested, packaged, and used, then turned overlooked facts into persuasive stories. The practical lesson is simple. Don't invent a dramatic message before understanding what makes the offer useful. The product should help create the advertising story. Hopkins also believed testing should settle arguments. Marketing teams can spend weeks debating headlines, offers, audiences, and messages. A small test can produce better evidence. Run limited experiments before making large investments. Compare headlines, offers, or audiences. Then put more money behind the version that produces stronger business results. Measure leads, sales, conversion rates, repeat purchases, acquisition costs, and profit. Attention matters only when it supports an outcome the business needs. Sampling is another useful idea from the book. When customers are unfamiliar with a product, a sample or trial can reduce risk. But it should reach likely buyers, support a clear message, and include an obvious next step. So how can you apply these ideas? Start by treating each advertisement as a sales conversation. Define the customer's problem, desired outcome, likely objections, and the evidence that could make the offer believable. Choose one main promise for each campaign. Don't force every feature into the same message. Lead with the benefit most likely to matter to the intended buyer. Write headlines for the right audience, not the largest audience. A headline doesn't need to interest everyone. It needs to attract people who have the problem your product solves. Support claims with proof. Use demonstrations, comparisons, guarantees, customer results, or clear examples. Explain why the company can deliver what it promises. Keep the offer easy to understand. Customers should know what they receive, what it costs, what happens next, and why acting now makes sense. Pay attention to customer language. Study sales calls, reviews, interviews, and support questions. The words customers use are often clearer than language created inside the company. Finally, avoid large, untested bets. Start small, learn from real buyers, scale what works, and stop weak campaigns before they consume the full budget. Here are 3 insights worth sharing. First, clever ads get attention, but clear ads drive action. The best messages show why the product matters and why the claim is believable. Second, specific facts beat empty praise. Best is an opinion, while a clear process, result, or guarantee gives customers something useful to judge. Third, marketing debates become expensive without testing. A small experiment can replace weeks of opinion with evidence from real buyers. Today's closing sponsor is memoirghostwriting.com. Many of the best business books start as ideas leaders have been refining for years. MemoirGhostwriting.com works with founders, executives, and industry experts to turn those ideas into polished business books that build authority, attract leads, and open doors. They handle everything from interviews to writing to editing to publishing. If there's a book in your head that should already be helping your business, learn more at memoirghostwriting.com. That's it for today. See you next time.